there, interwebs. I'm a special kind of nerd. You can call me Arianwin. And it is a very foggy evening. Sometime around 9:15, I just got off the bus and I'm doing the 15-minute walk part of my trek home after a night shift on the last day of my stretch of working 9 days in a row. Which my manager did accidentally. I had a block of 5 days that I had asked for off, and then I had my regular Saturday, Sunday weekend in my rotation. My turn to have the Saturday, Sunday weekend off. And being nice, when he was dividing out the 2 days that were left off that were to be allocated to me, he decided, oh, well, if I tack this one on here, then she can have a 3-day weekend. And if I tack this one on here, then she can have 6 days off instead of 5 days off. So he was being nice. He just didn't notice the 9-day stretch in the middle. And he would have changed it. But I didn't find out about it really until during or after my 6-day stretch, or that was when I noticed it at any rate. And then I didn't want to give up the 3-day weekend, so I decided I was okay with it, and surprisingly I did not burn out. My energy level is still pretty damn good. Now, a lot has happened since the last video that I uploaded. I actually tried to make a video, I can't remember if it was like somewhere between 1 and 3 days later. I had a couple of videos in my head that I was preparing for. One of them I felt very prepared for. Was trying to get that up and running. Tried to record it one night and discarded the recording for a few reasons. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and this is very vain of me, but I felt like I was feeling a little bloated, and I was like, oh, my face looks kind of puffy. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to record this in the morning. Well, in the morning, my face was a lot puffier because I had the mumps. And I had the mumps for, the 10 to 12 days that you have the mumps for. Had to take those off of work. Used up all my sick time and some of my vacation time because that was my only option. And I did actually try again mid-mumps to record a video, different video than I've been planning to record, one where I actually was talking about vanity and the fact that I envy, to a certain extent, YouTube users who I see who are willing to, make a video with their hair a mess, like they just rolled out of bed and whatever they're wearing and whatever. I envy that because I can't do that. And I'm the person who will change my shirt and put my bra back on and carefully arranged my bangs so that they were sticking out under my hat so that I didn't look all bald and stupid, and now I just messed them up. Oh no. I'm that girl. And I envy the other people, and I decided to make a video and be like, you know what? I have the goddamn mumps. Completely can't help it. I was still dressed halfway decent. I had still done my hair. And I could not even get through rewatching the video before uploading it. Because that is how vain I am. I'm going to stop talking for a minute because I'm walking through people at a bus stop and I feel weird. And apparently it's not just me who feels weird, because one of the girls gave me a bit of a look like, what the hell are you doing? So there was that, and that kind of delayed me. And then then I felt like a couple of the videos that I've been going to make were no longer timely, because a couple of them were replies, and I felt like, oh shit, I didn't get them up on time. Now I feel weird going back to something that everybody's already moved on from. So it was like, screw it, they weren't that important. Gonna leave those alone. And then I've just been, I've had work, and I had the holidays. I had my block of time off, but that time I specifically took off in order to try to get my condo whipped into shape, because I'm having a realtor come tomorrow, to assess it, figure out, what he figures we can list it for, what are the things that I still need to do before I can sell it. But aside from, wanting to show it at its best so that he can have a good judgment of how much it's worth, it's, not going to look like it's worth as much if there's crap everywhere, and it's dirty. In addition to that, again, the vanity comes into play. And I don't want to have a stranger over to my place if it's all messy and gross. And like, my dirty laundry, or not dirty, but my clean laundry is hanging to dry. And nobody needs to see my socks and underwear. So, anywho, I spent my time off mainly doing that. Aside from doing that, spending some time with family, and also just kind of, once I got to the point where I realized that, oh my god, when I go back to work, I'm starting a 9-day stretch, I let myself have a completely relaxed day. And YouTube videos, because of the fact that I'm an obsessive compulsive perfectionist, are not relaxing for me to make. I mean, this is fun and fine and rambly and who cares. But yeah, actual substantive videos, which are what I mostly wanted to make, are a little harder than that. So, my phone died, and I got a new phone. What I ended up with, partly because it was what I could afford, partly because it was what works with my other stuff. I've got an iPad, and I've got a Mac Mini. So, since my other products are Apple products, it made the most sense to me to get an iPhone, simply because then they are intercompatible. I used to have a BlackBerry. I really do like the physical keyboard. I'm kind of disliking typing on the touchscreen, although not nearly as much as I've disliked it on older touch screens. I mean, obviously the technology keeps getting better, so that's good. But, are you seeing this fog? Yeah. So, part of what got me to buy this, and I mean, this is not the newest, most state-of-the-art iPhone. This is the new 4S 8 gig, which I was able to do for, I could have gotten it free on a more expensive monthly plan, but when you worked out the numbers, if I got it free on the more expensive monthly plan, it ended up costing me an extra well over $100. I think it was close to $200 over the course of the 2 years of the contract, whereas by paying $150, I should say, up front, I got it at the price I wanted. Anyways, now I'm almost out of time on my video because I got off on a tangent. But stuff's been happening. I'm moving towards selling my condo, which is wicked cool. And I sort of almost feel like I can make videos again, except that school is insane. It's mathematical concepts that I don't understand and I'm having trouble caring about. So, yeah, that's that. Talk to you lately.